teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3. There's Brown with the 3, and stolen by Williams. Ball against Smart. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Levine. Al Horford with the rebound.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easily.
Here's Tatum driving the lane, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over.
Pass to Levine. Shoots over Brown. Levine can't hit.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
For almost anyone but Tatum, this is a bad shot, but he has the range to make it work.
Right wing. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Give him a hand, your lovable fan.
Now Ball. Now the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. To stop the run. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here's Tatum for 3. And they recover it. Back to Horford. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brown against Levine. Vucevic is screen on Tatum. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here we go. Brown jams it in.
For many years now, one of the best defensive players in the league. Smart gets them into transition.
Ball with it. Picked up by Brown. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 9. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Horford no luck.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Kick out to Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Yeah, and how about the confidence that he has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Brown. Here we go. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. There's the 3. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Brown. 40 seconds left in the first. Outside, Horford. Williams kicks to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Williams with the steal. Horford finds Tatum. There's Brown with the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Ball. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play
They need
is
to be
under
certain
review.
he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball... And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court right now.
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Tatum. Kept alive.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. They trail by 6. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Here's Brown driving inside. Brown jams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's Williams with the jam.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
DeRozan in the corner.
All right, fans, that was your lovable dance team.
Levine against Tatum. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Williams with the block. Brown outside. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Goes up from the top of the key. Spins. The three from Tatum. Vucevic with the rebound.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers. For
Chicago, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Levine inside the three-point line. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Boston leading by 13. Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. Brown kicks to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nobody near Williams. Offline with his three. The Bulls shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? a one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Levine against Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum finds Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tatum drives in. Oh, tried to, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can
The previous play is under review.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart up top. He's covered by Ball. Williams, good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Williams.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. He takes it in. Williams with the block. Brown outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
You love the heart that Brown plays with, or he always do.
And so it's Boston. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Jones. Then it's Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the one. And White kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. Now, here's Nesmith. White covering. Clock at 4. Green with the block. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. White covering. With the drive. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Williams passes to White. Another shot. There's the pass to Nesmith. Tice with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Here's Cornette. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Green kicks to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Driving inside. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Williams with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Boston leading by 4.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
White drives in, and good that time.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Kicks it to White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
White looking around. Pass to Cornette. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And there's the foul to try to stop the break. And that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up. And they'll retain possession. That free throw, no good.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on defense.
On the wing, Jones. He dishes it to Green. Jones kicks to White. Jones against Williams. The shot. And that one goes long. Celtics leading by 3. Outside, White. Here's Cornette. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Cornette's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside, White. Launches a 3. Jones in the post. He's against Williams. And Jones with the stop. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play
Everything
is
in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Ball against White. Passes it to Cornette. Out to White. Tries the spin move. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
That's his
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now.
At the
He
line
still
for
has
the
strong playmaking instincts. And you know Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Bulls. Brown dishes to Smart. Spins. Outside Tatum. The tray. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bean passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Pass to Brown. The shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Tatum. Tries the spin move. He kicks it to Horford. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
A merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense, he's unstoppable when he wants to be.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Boston on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by one.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Tatum finds Brown. Takes a three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Ball against Smart. The pass to Levine for the three. Ball with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Vucevic. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brown the pass to Williams. To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Misses the three. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Levine rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Smart. Williams in the post, guarded by Levine. Kept alive. Williams can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Tatum on the wing. DeRozan defending. Tatum dishes to Brown. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Levine. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Smart against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Levine. All sorts of time. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Horford gets the bucket.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, he attracts the other team's focus and then finds
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ball to pass to Vucevic. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge.
Well, I'll say this. Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Bulls on D, trailing by 5. Tatum kicks to Smart. Spins. It's Brown on the wing. There's the triple.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Clock is at 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Look, I love the aggression from Brown. He's a tough cover for any defender out there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Can they get it? Williams with the block. Now here's Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Levine against Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Capella draws the double. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. From deep three-point range. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ball against Young. On the wing, Levine. Fires it. Ball passes to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Here's Levine.
And he got his timing down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick and roll sets.
And here's Ball. Now here's Levine. The 3. Over Bogdanovich. Misses off the left iron.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Williams on the wing. Young against Ball. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Ball with a steal. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic. And it's blocked by Collins. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young.
For 3.
Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Levine. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's DeRozan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ball against against Young. Williams from long range.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint. Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Now here's Bogdanovich. There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. The turnaround. Oh, deflected by Ball.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Here's Levine. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, up 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The 3 from Ball. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Hawks leading.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Back to Hunter. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine, defended by Bogdanovich. Vucevic against Capella. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Ball. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Pass to DeRozan.
Get up and get down for the lovable.
Here's Vucevic, guarded by Capella. Shoots. And again, no good by Chicago.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Ball against Young. Ball outside. Pass to Levine from the arc. There's the 3. The shot off that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Here he goes. And Collins with the jam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Kicks it out to Collins. Driving inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Collins. And stolen by Williams.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they... Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Young against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Collins passes to Capella. Oh, got a piece of it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bulls ball.
1:10 left in the first half of this one. Ball against Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. Levine with it. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Chicago is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific 3-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Herter. Counted from distance. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
DeRozan passes to Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They lead. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Oh, deflected. Outside Jones. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Wright. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires the 3. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside White. Thompson with it. Okongwu on him. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. Here's Thompson. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Herter with it. Okongwu, high post.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Herter. It's good. Herter's got his second bucket on the night.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Now White. into the lane.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Inside, here's the Congo, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Pass to Caruso. Thompson outside. Outside White. 3 on the clock. Ooh, poked away. And he recovers it. Green finds White. Jones with the ball. Goes back up, and he drives in. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, Herter. Pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Wright. Drops in the layup for 2.
Right.
And now an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Now here's Wright. Outside Herter. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jones. It's Thompson. High post. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Here's Levine for 3. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Okongwu. Gallinari for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 12.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Alonzo is improving.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young with it. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Deflects the pass. Capella. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Bogdanovich against Levine. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Vucevic. No good on the shot. Capella with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Williams punches it home.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella.
And Capella slams it down.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Ball outside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets Ball open. Defender couldn't stop him.
It's Vucevic, high post. Collins with it, guarded by Vucevic. Right side Young. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Stolen by Collins. There's Young with the 3. Offensive board. The kick to Hunter. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Levine finds Ball. Here's Vucevic to the paint. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. Ball passes to Williams. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Right side Young. Nails the wide open jumper. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing the... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It's a Thursday, and two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now, here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Hero, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler with the steal. Tucker the pass to Hero. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And here's Vucevic. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Butler.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Driving in, puts it up from 15, misses off the right iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Shots good by Williams. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
There's Hero with the 3. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Pass to Hero. Butler on the way. Fires, high post, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Now the pass to DeRozan, over Butler. Outside, Levine. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
DeRozan finds Vucevic on the wing. Levine.
2 minutes.
Outside DeRozan. Right side Levine. 6 to shoot. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hero from long range. Ball with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
DeRozan with it. Lowry picks him up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. Here's Hero. Back to Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture
the Heat have built. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Now here is Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Right side LaVine fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. LaVine's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Bulls. Now Hero, headed by LaVine. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot, and the shot goes down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Outside, Ball. Pass to LaVine from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Hero. Off with the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Now Butler. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. Butler kicks to Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Heat moving the ball around. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Floats it up for Williams. Here's Lowry. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's LaVine, and Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
On defense, Miami. 4-point game. Here's DeRozan. Walked again. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Adebayo. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 4. Butler on the way. He's guarded by Williams. Inside, Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bulls leading by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Down low, here's Tucker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA. A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. There's the drive. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the middle. And Lowry gets it to go. And that ties it up.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Stolen by Tucker. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes to Levine. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quickly.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under the
make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how
after the review, the challenge is successful.
Make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Butler.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 1. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones slams it home.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Caruso. They kick it out to Green from deep. And that one's good. Caruso's got his first basket of the night. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Back to Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo with the ball. They get it again. Moves back up. Dedmon's shot is off. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Jones kicks to Thompson. And there's the pass to Caruso. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Oladipo taking his time here. Takes it inside, and Jones pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Caruso. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Jones. 4 on the clock. Here's Caruso, covered by Martin. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open for it. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
The kick out to Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Strus passes to Martin. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Feeds it to Jones. And stolen by Dedmon. Robinson for three. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. White goes in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kobe White has a lightning-quick first step, which sticks in your mind if you're a defender.
For Chicago.
And both free throws good for White. From deep three-point range, 3/4 of play in a close game here. Bulls out front, up by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Adebayo, the shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Down low, and Vucevic throws it down.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now here is Lowry. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. And here's Vucevic, guarded by Tucker. Left side, DeRozan. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And Levine throws it down.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Rich Bolster coaching the team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Butler.
Chicago foul.
Passes it to Hero.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Looking to end his cold spell.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Now Ball. Two free throws coming up, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some previous plays, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Now here is Lowry. Back to Tucker, taken away by Williams. DeRozan on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Hero on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Ball, the pass to Levine. On Another three for Chicago.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry. Lowry against Ball. Right side LaVine. Six on the shot clock. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Adebayo, great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Driving the lane. Hero on the wing. Here's Tucker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Ball against Lowry. Ball kicks to LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ball. Over Butler.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
Pass to Hero. Excellent D there from Ball. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, no pass to Tucker. It's stolen by DeRozan. Chicago calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Chicago timeout call. It's time for T-shirt. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here.
thanks. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Williams misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Levine, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Tatum with a steal. Smart passes to Williams. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Spins. Brown.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside Levine. Unloads. Williams grabs the board.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Tatum from long range. No luck on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Levine against Smart. Tatum drives in. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams against Horford. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Ball against Brown. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Smart against Levine. Smart passes to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside Levine. Back to ball. Outside Levine. This one for 3. The shot no good. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Here's Vucevic following the bucket by the Celtics.
Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
Back to ball. 4-3.
Remaining in the first.
6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boston ball.
A minute 37 left in the first. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Brown passes to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Puts it up. Shot by Levine, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Chicago.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start.
Who's coming on out to the court? Come on and get loud. Here are
Ball with it.
Celtics
Well, he hasn't
dancers.
scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Levine against Smart. It's Williams, high post. Horford, right side. Outside, Brown. Launches a 3. Here's Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. DeRozan outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Tatum finds Brown. Over Ball. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
DeRozan for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston.
All right. Look who's coming on out to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's DeRozan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The kick out to Ball. And he's going for the oop here. Horford with a steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
It's good on the putback. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Tipped. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And they're pushing it up. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And he lobs it up. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. Horford passes to Williams. Another shot. Shot clock at 3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Horford, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Tatum. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Ball with it, guarded now by Williams. Inside. Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Smart against Levine. Pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic. Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7, 6 on the shot clock.
powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's ball. Three-pointer. Here's Levine. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
And Boston has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Smart passes to Brown. The kick out to Williams. Here's Tatum. The shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Back to Williams. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Up top, Brown. Pounded by Ball. Brown passes to Smart. To the inside. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ball. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipes. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Williams against Tatum. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here is DeRozan. Oh, there's the alley.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Thanks, Allie.
17. The Bulls. 11.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Tristan Thompson, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Green, and it's Jones in at the 3. Jones grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso, and he can't jam it through. Puts up a 3. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
If you do not find Daniel Tice and check him off, he is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Back to Jones. And here is Thompson. Tice defending. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power. Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
Here's Tice. 5 on the clock. Here's Nesmith. And the bucket is good. Nesmith's got his first basket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Thompson. And he was fouled. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
And the Celtics in possession here. They've led by as many as 11. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Williams with the screen. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
A line change here for Chicago. And stolen by Williams. Outside White. There's Tice with a three. That shot off the mark. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a three. Rebound Boston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
White for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Levine. With the drive. Second chance shot. And it's rejected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Ball no good. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Boston no good that time either. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Williams.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
His 4th giveaway tonight. Just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Got a line change here for Boston. Outside, Brown. Takes it inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Shot clock at 3. And Levine throws it down.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Outside, Brown. To the wing on the left. Pass to Smart. Launches it. Tries the spin move from outside the arc. Brown can't hit. The Bulls shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Ball finds Levine. It's tipped. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Ball passes to Vucevic, and stolen by Williams. Here's Horford. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here they come with numbers in transition. Williams from long range. It doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Ball passes to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Smart. Tice outside. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Smart. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Ball against Smart. Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Down low. Ball. Williams from long range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Al Horford, that's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Williams is checked in for Boston.
Robert Williams.
Here's Ball. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Williams. Inside. Ball no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Takes the 3. Boston again missing. The Bulls have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Levine. Here's DeRozan. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
See, I think it's the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan at work and showing how effective he can be when he hits the glass.
Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his 1st foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
1st team foul.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Smart against Ball. Now Levine. There's the triple. And the 3-pointer goes. Now just a 5-point Boston lead.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Smart against Levine. Here's Brown. Here he goes. And now the Bulls in transition. 3-pointer Vucevic. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Levine. Tipped. Vucevic with a steal. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now here's Brown. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Horford outside. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. DeRozan left side. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
next, the Bulls taking on the Hawks. For the Bulls, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Hawks, Bulls. Up next, back in a moment. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella kicks to Collins. Tries the spin move. Nice D from Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Young taking his time here. Driving to the basket. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Ball kicks to Levine. Ball against Young. Ball no good.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta.
2 minutes.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Young against Ball. Inside. Here's Levine. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. He shoots again. In the corner, it's Hunter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes to Levine. The pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here is Young. From deep, it's good from long range. Young's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Stolen by Collins. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young passes to Collins. And there's the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ball. Here's Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the...
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And taking a look at the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. On the wing, Levine fires from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Young. Collins against Ball. Collins gets to Capella. Collins in the post. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
High post Vucevic. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls trail by 11. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. Over Bogdanovich. Williams. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
The Hawks leading by 11. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Ball kicks to Levine. Young against Ball. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Here's Young. He's got 5. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Another shot, and Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
Cloak loose. Young outside. Back to Capella, and stolen by Williams. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Levine can't hit.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Young's shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls, trailing by 13. Williams can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Collins. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. No good that time. Collins with some nice D.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And here is ball. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Great D that time for Vucevic.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player. Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Hunter for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta in. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 16. Down low, here's White. Trying to get open is Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. White's got his first points of the night. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Caruso, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets the bucket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Right outside. To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Here's Luwawu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's right on the wing. Feeds it to Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. The three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 16. Jones from outside. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Team second. Here's Caruso. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
The Hawks leading by 16. Here's Hurt. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Caruso. And the layup's good off the glass. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wright with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Herter. Spins. Puts it up from 17. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Finding assist is skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
1:15 left in the third. And the pass to Caruso. They kick it out to Green. He dishes it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Bounce pass from Wright. Now, here's Okongwu. He's covered by Thompson. Wright, left side. Okongwu dishes to Wright. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Wright. Hits it from three-point range. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And stolen by Wright. Here he goes in the corner. Herter with it. Pass to Luau. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's tipped. For 3. Caruso, no good. Launches it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta out in front by. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Collins has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. Here's Caruso. Dishes it to Thompson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella from past the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Branching out little by little. I mean, Capella knows he must keep adding to his game piece by piece.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Outside, Jones. Here's Caruso. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Capella.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And yes, it's good.
A high-level shot maker. Just a threat the moment he crosses half court. Young gun.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Outside, White. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that play.
And so they foul intentionally. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now, here is Young. The dish to Capella. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. And it's Capella missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Took him no time at all on that one.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Young outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. Nice move. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Outside, Levine. From the line. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Clint Capella.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now here's DeRozan. For 3, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. The open shot by Bogdanovich. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Here's Hero. Fires the 3. They get it back. Butler on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up, and Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Lowry finds Butler. Outside Tucker. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Hero, and the call over the back.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. The 3 ball. Just 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Hero. Levine passes to Williams. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Lowry. Now Butler. Going inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Levine, and Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Tucker, 19-footer. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From the arc. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Nice move by Levine. Hard to contest someone's pull-up when they get so high off the floor.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Ball against Lowry. Driving inside. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Will it go? Vucevic with some nice D.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
DeRozan passes to Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
To the left side wing. Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. 4-3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Tucker. And he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's ball. One minute left in the first. Here's Levine for three. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Hero. Offensive rebound. Back to Butler. Outside Tucker. Clock at 4. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Outside Levine. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 4. And back in a...
It's a real life momentum. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
DeRozan outside. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. And stolen by Adebayo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Stolen by Hero. Adebayo, a good look. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Back to Ball. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, to be honest. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Lowry, no good. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. And here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. With the drive. For 3. Ball no good. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
DeRozan, left side. Pass to Vucevic. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Lowry with it, guarded by Vucevic. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Williams. Now Levine. He's guarded by Hero. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Hounded by Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Ball. That one a little long. From deep. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago.
Miami Heat.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Picked by Vucevic, and it's Williams off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Martin. Ball with a steal. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
White against Robinson. White drives in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Bulls lead by 8. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oladipo outside. Martin a screen. Over Green. No good off the glass. Chicago's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. White, good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
All right, the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancer.
90 seconds into the second half now. Oladipo outside to the paint. Thompson with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Jones. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans.
And so here is Miami. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Pass to Dedmon, looking to win the run. Here's Strus. Second shot opportunity. Up again. Martin controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And it's Green missing. Pass to Dedmon. Over Green. Dedmon, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's Caruso on the tape. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Green for three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And for Miami, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Oladipo into the lane. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Right wing. Thompson, a screen on Oladipo. Back to Thompson. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Strus. Now Robinson. Thompson pulls it in. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The Bulls with another miss. Miami with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Dedmon inside, working on Thompson. Dedmon, no good. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Jones. And again, Chicago, no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside, Dedmon. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Thompson left side. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Not going to see that often, but Thompson outside of the paint collects 2 more.
Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
Here's Ball. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the paint. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
DeRozan for 3. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Ball against Lowry, and it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
And here's Butler outside, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. The 3 from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Ooh, an open look for Hero. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Fires for 3.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Lowry against Ball. Outside Tucker. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 8 assists in the game.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Ball finds Vucevic. Lowry against Ball. And he's going for the oop here. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Miami's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Hero. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep beating him.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ball passes to Vucevic. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hero. Back to Lowry. Adebayo up top. Outside Tucker. The 3. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
DeRozan against Butler. Here's Williams. No good there. The Heat go the other way with it.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Lets the 3 fly. Lowry, no good. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 7. Levine passes to DeRozan. There's the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Lowry with it. From deep 3-point range. So the Bulls win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down,